Hello everyone, all of you PA fans out there, this is the battle that you have been waiting for. It is the Realm versus Ballistic Logistics. And there is a problem here with spectation issues. But anyways, yellow, black, and purple are, and one of the whites, are Ballistic Logistics. So black, purple, and yellow are the ones. Sadly, two of the players are not able to play. Gunshin and one of the other Realm players. Anyways, brown is Max, and then we've got orange as ii-Dutchmikeyy, Burntcustard as gray. Oh, apparently both the whites are not in this. Alright, so we've got Ballistic Logistics having these areas, well, actually, the Realm is very close together. But that's alright. No need to fret there, my friends. It looks like that Realm is going ahead and splitting up their things. You've got an air factory going up here, and bot factories going up as well. Just getting some things done. Vehicle factory going up for black. Purple is got bot factory and another bot factory for yellow. So it looks like that gray will probably be getting on scouting really quickly here, and that will allow him to take a look around and view all sorts of things, like expanding pretty well, beginning to get out commanders building power. Purple here is expanding as well. It's going to go for an air factory here soon enough. More expansion going out. Yellow really working on the expansion. So it looks like they lost the Realm, lost the Reaper, and Ballistic Logistics. Whoa. Alright, orange is just about to run into one of these builders here. And now they know where Ballistic Logistics is. And there goes the engineer. More troops coming out. All over the place. Another engineer is getting dangerously close. And we're going to see a single laser tower slowly going up here. And the engineer goes down before it can be completed. At this point, the best suggestion for black would be to get his comm up there, fighting. Those AA towers do nothing to ground troops. Not sure what he's up to, what black is up to at all. Yellow scouting with an engineer, apparently. He's going to run into orange here pretty quick. Purple doing some nice expansion. Doesn't look like he's under any attacks. Looks like Ballistic Logistics is at a bit of disadvantage here. Some nice expansion going around the backside. Looks like they saw where I went down. Way back there. And this little guy is going to want to get out a tower or something to defend. Looks like he's getting out a basic single laser tower, which will actually help them control this area. Very important thing. Bot factories going up here for orange. More troops coming in. Looks like they're going to see about raiding. Radar going up here really quick. Gives them a bit of vision, but no military whatsoever. Looks like that they are without it. Purple scouting a bit. Double laser tower coming up. Purple is definitely getting some enemies coming towards them. A lot of bot factories coming up here. Dox is starting to come out. Purple is Murcanic. Murcanic actually made it up in 7th place last time. He did a good job of it. And black is incredibly close to orange, and orange is going to move forwards and take out that place. Vehicle factory being built here. Calm moved forwards, went ahead and wiped out the defense there. And it looks like he's going to build his own defenses. Gray moving forwards, expanding outwards as well. Brown really beginning to push towards Murcanic. Murcanic is going to want to get up defenses and offenses. Lots of bot factories coming out for Brown. Gray not really doing much. Looks like he's going for strictly economy. While Yellow is expanding still. Yellow looking like he's going to get a ton of bot factories out. Murcanic is doing well, taking on the Doxes, pushing hard against them. They're moving around, and they're going to come in range of that tower and start getting chewed up really easily by it. Those towers do a lot of damage to enemy troops. More air factories coming out as well. Black still trying to deal with the incoming troops. Alleged tanks moving forwards towards those docks. And those Doxes are beginning to attack defenses. Alleged tanks doing some damage, but not quite enough. The Doxes are getting close to destroying that radar, and we're able to destroy it. But those tanks are going to present a pretty big problem. Lots of Doxes coming out here for Yellow, which is Sir Tuxedo. Lots of coming out. A large push by Brown, but those towers are definitely going to help hold the line as those Dox try to react to the incoming swarm. And Brown is really pushing a lot of bot factories, although their economy might not be quite large enough to support all of that. He doesn't have too many extractors, but possibly with the lack of engineers and expansions, he should be doing all right. Gray starting to move back towards Yellow's expansions back here with a Dox, starting to build up a small Dox force. And Orange is definitely trying to build more, push more troops forwards. Single laser towers taking some shots. Looks like Orange will see about flanking around the side. Definitely doing some damage to the back of the base here. Shots being missed. Ledge tanks coming forwards, attacking this line here. And it looks like they're going to try to go for these factories. They're coming around, taking out Doxes. And if they get too close, they're going to get hit by that single laser tower. And they're going to want to head northward. And they are headed northward. Looks like they will survive that encounter. Yellow doing a little bit of raiding with their Dox. Brown really trying to push hard. But tanks, alleged tanks coming out now for Purple, and that's going to help him hold his lines. Turrets doing damage as well as more bots expand. Yellow doing some nice expansion. Nice group of Doxes, and Doxes are coming around the side, and they're going to hit this power line, and they should be able to make a pretty big dent in Orange's power supply. Orange trying to move troops forwards, taking on the alleged tanks, but Yellow is now moving in and taking on this power line, and they are doing a lot of damage to that. That's 3, 4, that should be able to destroy this entire power line before they can be stopped. Dox is trying to come in for Orange, but it won't be enough. There goes most of the power. And actually, if they continue to sweep through the base, they can cut off a lot of the ability for Orange to build. Moving in, doing more damage to power. Most of the power is gone for Orange, and that is going to really cut down on his build power. Comms coming in, trying to wipe out the enemies. Uber cannon shot off, but does not destroy the Doxes. Doxes moving around, trying to move away, just trying to survive a little bit longer. And it looks like they will fall there, but that definitely gives some nice reprieve to Black. Tanks moving forwards. Brown is getting some pressure on. Looks like he's trying to get an advanced factory, bot factory up ASAP so that he can begin building stronger. Gray really pushing through the back of Yellow's base. And Yellow's going to have to deal with Gray here soon. Few fighters just patrolling here. Looks like a small defensive point here. As well for Gray. Gray working on advanced power. Looks like it's got advanced air factory up. Finally, Black is pushing at this factory line and getting it damaged. Poacher here doing some damage to the defenses. And that factory line is finally destroyed. Gray moving its troops all the way around, but it is to an unused area. Purple pushing in hard, heading straight for the comm, and the comm is at risk at this moment. Docks is trying to be built up. That comm will probably see about trying to put out some Uber shots, and one Uber cannon off. Troops moving in hard though. They're definitely pushing forwards. Fighters moving in as well. Another Uber cannon off. More troops coming in. Brown is in trouble. Purple really pushing hard against him. But Gray is coming around the backside of Purple, and if Purple's not careful, he could lose a lot of his base. Orange in a little bit of trouble as well. Yellow pushing together, and looks like they will be going against other doxes. And some vehicle factories coming together. A large line of vehicle factories coming together for Yellow. Really going to be pushing hard on that. Around the backside of his base. Gray just reestablishing control of things. Around. Lots of troops coming together for Purple. And they're getting ready for another push. More bot factories coming together as well. Going to help back up Black, it looks like. Black hitting the factory line. And doing some damage. And Orange has been pushed back from his front lines. More advanced air fabricators coming up for Gray. Going ahead and just expanding his economy. Looks like he's trying to move to back up Brown. Purple destroyed a factory. Bombers coming in, doing some damage as well. Purple pushing forwards. Some slammers coming out for Brown as well here. And they're moving to the front lines. Bombers really helping turn the tides. Really taking out quite a few of the troops. Ledge tanks coming in as well. And that's one slammer down just by those bombers. Fighters coming in for Gray to help out Brown with some bots coming in as well. Go ahead and help push back Purple. Double laser tower coming up here just for Black to gain control of Brown's area there. Yellow doing well against the incoming troops. He's going to have to move this large group of troops to go ahead and take care of these. Otherwise, he's going to lose this area. And that is not something he wants to do. Purple really pushing hard against the enemies. Taking out power as he sees it. And also dealing with the enemies. Brown's comm is in danger at this point. And if he's not careful, he may lose him. Gray's troops are just saying they're not doing anything. Able to push back the first wave of Purple. But Purple is pushing in again with more tanks and more doxes. Gray and Black coming to a head here in a moment. And those tanks start taking on enemy troops. There's just more doxes than those tanks though, and they should be able to outflank them and run them over. Those tanks are nice with long ranges, but don't do well at close range. Tanks taking hits here from those turrets. Lines being built. Really big push to go ahead and try to turtle here by Orange. They do not have much left. Purple really pushing everything into Brown, just trying to take him out. And if they kill that comm, Brown is completely out of the picture, and that will leave Orange and Gray alone. Gray working out on getting Peregrines out and a nuke as well. Very big push to try to get a nuke. And if they can use that, it will really help them. Advanced bot fabbers coming out now for orange as well. And Gray sending out fighters, some peregrines and troops, and it is most definitely something we've seen before by Burntcustard. Just these groups of roaming fighters looking for the calm. And purple's really pushing hard. No anti-air, however. Gray is looking for the calm, trying to find him so that he can go ahead and just see about sniping him. Units already making their way to Gray. Purple's units are pushing in and doing some damage, destroying some of the power. And yellow as well. It's a double-sided attack. And yellow is also pushing against orange, making it past the front lines with those doxes. And black's pushing hard as well, getting out an advanced vehicle factory. Nice spread by purple. Purple really pushing in with lots of troops. But brown is pushing back as well. Purple moving through, taking out the expansions of brown, and that will really cripple his economy. Slammer's doing quite a bit to go ahead and help take out purple's troops. Purple will really want to see about getting some advanced factories out of some sort. Looks like he's already got advanced fabricators out working on advanced power as well. Orange really taking a lot of hits. Not much of a base left at all. Black pushing against brown. Nuke coming in, and it is coming for, looks like probably the center of purple's base. And it is probably going to see about landing right around within here. Big hit. Troops coming in, just looking for what's left of the comm. Flag going up, however. And the comm has been found. He's going to want to head towards that flag. And the comm is down. Purple is out, and that's the end of Murcanic. He is taken down. And a lot of metal storage coming up, and power storage as well coming up for Gray, which is kind of confusing because it's rarely a thing ever used. Black pushing against orange, orange pushing back. Yellow has a lot of troops that he's going to start mobilizing, and they really need a push against Gray, or they are going to lose this. More power coming up for Gray as well. With loss of purple, orange can go ahead and see about pushing back against black. Now, more vehicle factories coming out for black also. Orange is taking big hits, losing all of his troops coming against this large wave of docks. Docks really pushing hard forwards. And yellow should be able to take out these factories and push forwards possibly to the comm. Black as well pushing towards orange. They are really pushing hard, trying to take him out. And they are pushing forwards right towards the comm. And gunships coming in, and they will help weed out these units pretty easily, taking out incoming troops. And orange is pretty much in exile at this moment. He has very little base left. Those doxes are just trying to catch up to him, but they won't be able to. Without any advanced air, as far as I can see, yellow and Ballistic Logistics actually may be a losing battle because they have nothing to protect them or to assault these areas. With everything on those nukes, Gray will be able to attack really hard. Brown getting together more troops, pushing around towards black. A lone purple unit still barely alive. Probably a bug. Advanced air factory coming up here. No anti-nukes or anything with it, and brown is coming straight for the comm actually. And orange is down, destroyed. by yellow. But black is taking a big hit, and he may be the next to go down, moving his comm back. Advanced vehicle fabricators getting to work. He's going to need to build some defenses really quickly here, or else he's going to possibly lose all of this area. Black pulling troops back. Yellow will have to push forwards as quickly as possible. No anti-nukes as far as I can see. Nuke is ready to be launched. Brown pushing in, doing a bit of damage. Taking out all incoming troops. Finally being wiped out by Black's troops coming in to go ahead and stop them. Nuke still hasn't been launched, but it most likely will in a minute. Anti-nuke being set up here for yellow, but it probably will not be in time. Huge push by yellow. Nuke going out and is most likely going for black's commander. And it is coming across, and black will most likely lose his comm here in a minute. And here comes the nuke. Comm's moving out of the way, but he is wide open. And gray's coming in. I'm going to see about wiping out what's left. Black cannon going up, but it will not be enough. The comm will go down here, and black is out. Yellow pushing forwards really hard. He's going to try to beat down gray before he can launch another nuke. Anti-nuke, not even halfway finished, is going to take a while for that to be completed, and he is going to want to get up more air control. Troops incoming, they're going to hit the expansions for gray here in a moment. Large push by gray, go ahead and try to stop, but with so many troops incoming from almost all directions, yellow might have gray's number. Another nuke ready for gray, and actually the best suggestion I could make is, since he does not know, oh, looks like he's gone to try to find the commander, but he looks like he hasn't found him yet. Not actually sure where yellow's comm is. At this point, best suggestion for gray would be a defensive nuke. Otherwise, he is going to lose this entire area. So many units flooding in for yellow. Nuke coming forwards, just heading straight for the base. And yellow would be best to move his comm. His comm's way on the other side of his base. And that nuke is coming forwards. It will either nuke this area, or if they found the comm, it will go ahead and hit here. Gray sending his troops in. And it's coming forwards. And it's going past, it's hitting the center of the base. But it does not hit the comm. And the comm's going wide out. Some defenses really quick. Some sort of air defense, or else he's going to lose this. Brown trying to run interference for gray. Huge push also coming around the side. Yellow doing a lot of damage to gray's base. But brown is doing a good job running interference. Comm is under quite a bit of assault. And not moving, slowly moving towards the flag, but he will not have enough protection. Without any air control, yellow will lose. And Realm takes the victory with air superiority.